Hey guys, it's Anahata. How are you? Welcome to Dose 5. We are talking about marketing. We've already talked through what a portal product is, how to set up the page that will sell the portal product for you. We've talked about your brand and the importance of your visual and aesthetic aspect that represents you, your product, and the solutions you offer, the value of the solutions you offer. Now we are diving into marketing, and this is simply how to reach those that need you. Because if you can't reach them, then they can't hear you. And what we're going to cover today is a lot, but what I want to keep in mind for you is that we also have individual coaching sessions. We can use that time to get very specific, and I can help you one-on-one. Any type of element that is most daunting or least familiar to you, we can spend some time getting through it. I also want you to keep in mind that there are, lengthy onboarding Q&A tutorials for every single thing that you ever want to do with your business. You can go to YouTube and say how to create a Facebook ad. You will get hours of information. How do I set up a Facebook group? You will get hours of information. We're going to go pretty fast. Hopefully, my computer keeps up with us. But I also want to mention that I'm going to be giving you droplets in this longer than normal dose. And hopefully it won't be very much longer than normal, but we have a lot of areas to cover and a lot of places to go. And for that reason, I'm going to add timestamps for you so that you can see, if you're not going to be setting up a YouTube channel and you already know that, then you can, fast forward. You don't have to watch that part. So there will be timestamps, AKA droplets inside of this video so that you can easily find and refer to what you need as you're doing it, right? You can watch it all at once now. And then when you actually get down to doing it, you can fast forward. We're going to talk about audio, video, presentation. This is basically how to convey the information to people to get them to want to come to your landing page. Okay. And so we do this through social media and various other platforms. And again, you're going to want to frame the pain and show them that the solution is your portal product. And a lot of this is going to just reiterate and pull out information from last dose when I was teaching you all the content, what you should be including in your sales page. All those little elements are also things you're going to want to size down and microdose and give to people as way for them to go, ooh, that looks intriguing. And then they go to your sales page. For example, you can extract testimonials. You can extract industry evidence. You can extract stories. You can extract the pitch. Anything from the sales page that you want to extract and microdose and then deliver via a graphic, perhaps with a little bit of text, to get someone to go, I want to learn more about that. And when they do, they go to your sales page. That's what we're talking about when we're talking about marketing. And so to understand that, we're going to go through Facebook and YouTube and Spreaker. Those are the three. Now, again, there are many other ways you can slice and dice it. I choose Facebook for now, simply because of the user base. Millions and millions of people use it all the time. And I use it for, I don't use it because I don't agree with them personally. They censor people information. However, They are an analytics machine. They have your preferences down to a T. Unlike any other platform, they are tracking and using that smart data about your beliefs, your behavior, your search words, the posts you like, the posts you interact with. They have very complex algorithms. And those algorithms tell Facebook what you like, and it feeds you. If you've noticed, it's almost spooky sometimes. You'll be in Facebook and you'll see in the paid area or the sponsored area, or somehow, however they funnel in their ads, are very relevant based on perhaps a search that you just did online for something that you were considering buying, or a keyword, right? So they're basically watching your behavior, and you are defining yourself as someone's ideal client. That's what Facebook does. And then when that person has an offering, someone has an offering for you, and you fit that profile, you're going to see that information, that content. And so, as much as I dislike their censorship abilities and their sort of big brother mentality and globalist stance, and all of the stuff that they're doing, I do love that they do allow me to reach those that need me where they are. That's why I continue to use it, and that's frankly why I haven't found an alternative that is as superior in any way. There's no one close to it, unfortunately, for now. So this is why I use Facebook, and I recommend that you set up a group and a personal page. Okay, you're going to set up a group so that you can build your tribe. I forgot to put this in here, and get interactions going. This is going to be by way of sharing. You can do 5-day journeys with people, series with people to get people interested and engaged. Groups can be exclusive. You can decide who you want in them and deny other people access. And then we have the business page. Now, the reason why you'll want to set up a business page too, and the reason why they're separate, is it's the only place you can actually build ads. And again, ads are the way that you can, I'll show you how to do it. You can be very specific with who sees the information, and it doesn't cost a lot of money at all. So there's two approaches. The groups is organic and free, right? It's organic and free. And the business page is really mainly for paid interactions. But you can use house money. I'll tell you what I mean by that in a minute. Use house money. Okay, thanks for letting me be. I don't know why I didn't finish my thoughts on this slide. So there you go with the Facebook. So let's go over there. Let's get on Facebook. I'm going to show you groups, and I'm going to show you business pages. And I also want to recommend that you set up your images in Canva, and you just use the template sizer that they recommend. Use your brand colors, your font, whatever you want to do. And you just come to Facebook and you create a group. You can have as many groups as you want. I recommend not having too many because then it gets a little bit much to handle. But see here, groups. And you simply add a group. You create this add sign, right? You create a group. Now you'll just follow the steps. Do you want to create a group? Yes. You're going to connect people that share the same interests with you. You're going to come up with the group name. Now the group name needs to be hitting that pain point It's what people are going to be searching for if they were wanting a solution, right, to the micro niched answer that you have. You're going to choose private, only members, because it's a private group, and you can invite some friends. Now, here's where you're going to add the graphic that you create on Canva. This is the cover, the top, the group image. And keep in mind with the group name, you can only change it every, I think, 60 days. So you're not locked in forever, but definitely perhaps run by the group what we think as far as your name, so we can really hone in and do a good job conveying the value and the pain that you're assisting with, the issue that you're assisting with. And then you simply click create. Now there's more to it. Once you create it, I'm not going to create one. I'll come to here to show you. Once you create it, this is our group, you will begin to see things like, is it visible? Only members who can see, what's the visibility? What is it about? You're going to want to have a distilled segment of information which introduces people to the group, sort of like the intro, when you're on the sales page, when I was saying you want to share your story and the engagement, painting the picture of who you serve, the scenarios, the stories, designed to show that they're in the right place, that you understand their problem, and that you have what they need. Okay. So then you can tinker away as much as you want or as little as you want. I see they've changed this again. They keep changing the settings. I'll have to get a new image for that. It looks like they've changed the size once again, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. Do the best you can. And, to edit it, you just click edit. Right now, this group's called Develop and Deploy Your Magic 6-Month Journey. Pretty clear as to what it is. You can upload, images, videos. You can host live, you can host rooms, which, it only involves the people that are in here. You can see who's in the membership. You can invite people. And there is a lot of stuff that I'm not going to show you. If you have any questions about how to do it, let me know and I will answer it in the group. You can post it here for us and then I will answer it. So that's the gist of it. And again, this is free organic traffic, right? This is you cutting and pasting the URL to the group and saying, do you struggle with this? Come join my Facebook group. This is you saying, I get you. I know what you need. We have answers. Come be in this sacred space. This is not, hey, buy my program, buy my program, buy my program. You really want to differentiate that. Your business page is for the, hey, buy my program. The Facebook group is for interaction and building a tribe where people are like, wow, you have a lot to offer. And so when you do end up posting, check out this portal product, you wouldn't call it that. You'd call it the name of the product. People get ears perk up and go, whoa, yes, for $37, I'd love to do that. Business page is different. You set up a page instead. And the reason why you would do that is because you need to have a professional place from which you can post ads that show up in people's feeds based on the algorithm of wanting what you have. And so my page is called Holly Hollowell Anahata. You can call it whatever you want. It's your business page. Okay. And what happens here is you'll have a header just like you normally do, a description of what it is. There'll be questions they ask you when you set it up. Again, you just go to create page, and it's a business page. So that's how you do it to get started. And so you can promote, or what I do is I create a post, and oftentimes these are posts that I already posted elsewhere. But the difference here is when you create a post, I'm going to just do this as an example. I'll delete it later. Actually, no, I don't need to. I'll come down here to something else. So after you create a post, right, you can boost the post. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you very quickly. If I were to boost this Vibe Life post about letting go to make room for the new, it tells you how many people you reached and how many engagements you've had. Okay, so obviously I didn't pay for anything, so we didn't get a lot. That's fine. People on my business page aren't necessarily interested in this information. So, don't worry about this necessarily, but you'll just click boost post, and you'll answer the questions. It's very easy. There'll be an ad preview over here about what it looks like. You'll have options to say, do you want it to say shop now, or do you want it to say no button, or learn more, or sign up? What do you want it to do? I usually do learn more if I'm taking them off the page, AKA to the landing page. So let's just pretend you were marketing your landing page. You would have simply added your message to the post and the link. It will pull the graphic from the landing page, or you can upload your own. And once you post it, you can say boost post, and it'll take you here, at which point you can then fine tune things like, who do you want to see the ad? And you can get very customized, right? You can build all sorts of micro niches, create new. I'm going to show you very quickly. You can specify men or women. You can specify the age range. You can specify their location or not. You can specify, let's say we want to get specific, and we're going to talk to women between 39. The locations, we can be vague and say, USA, the country, that's potential reach of 24 million right now, right? You can fine tune your audience. It's pretty broad right now. And I'm creating this audience. Then we have detailed targeting, things that people like, right? I've used these before, so they're adding them, but you can get very specific in your detailed targeting based on interests, behavior, and even more. So it's like, if someone is interested in, motherhood, right? You can get so drilled down, and you're basically detailing information about your ideal client. And as you decipher, let's just say motherhood, that's fine, in the United States, who are, new age, they're new age mothers, right? So they'd be into crystals or alternative ways to healing, etc. An audience name, mystic moms, for example, right? And they're between, actually, probably 25 to 45, right? So there you go. Very specific niche. I don't know. Okay, there we go. And that's it. You create, I really wish this map wasn't in the way. Create audience, because I want to save this, but I don't know. It might be down here. There we go. Save audience. So look, this potential reach is 36 million mamas. That's a lot, right? Tons. So I'm going to save the audience. You can drill down further, within your niche. As you see here, I have heartpreneurs. I've already got it dialed in. Law of attraction women. I have 2 heartpreneurs. I don't know why. I even had a crafty with the codes audience at one point. Build as many as you want. And that way, when you're setting up your ad, you simply say, this is the audience I'm choosing. They live in the United States. They're interested in motherhood and new age. They're 25 to 45 and they're female. And I want this boosted posts to appear to them for 5 days or less, however many. They recommend at least 4 days. Of course they do. But you can specify your price point. If you only want to do $5 and see what happens, you can do that. Okay, it's going to tell you how many people they think will reach. You put in your payment method because it has to be automated. And look, it looks like I'm going to get for $5, between 200 and 600 mamas times 3. So that's because that's the daily results, and see what happens. Because think about this: if you post, your ebook for stressed out mamas or whatever niche you're going for, and you spend $5 and you sell and you reach 1,500 moms, and 50 moms click, and one decides to buy the $10 ebook, you just made $5. And this is what I'm talking about with using house money. You can then use that $5 that you made, instead of just going, phew, I made $5, create more ads and use house money, because then it's like you've only ever invested $5 or $10 or $50. And every time you get a sale from the ad, you use either all or a large portion of that money to market to more people and to do more ads. And then that's how you essentially get yourself to pay for ads using house money. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Once the $5 budget is gone, based on the people who see it, right? They won't just charge you $5 and go, no one saw it. It's based on how many people that see it. So you're guaranteed at least between this amount of people for 3 days, for a total of 600 to 1,500 people, whatever it is. Otherwise, they won't take your money if it's not getting looked at. But you will appear, and it's a really good way to get yourself in front of people who want to hear what you have to say. Okay, so that's it. I will do more about Facebook groups later, because there is a method to the madness, and you can really do some cool, challenges and series and things. But one last thing I want to share with you is that, and I'm not going to create that ad, and they want me to, but no thanks. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes. So one quick thing is you can do Facebook Lives inside your group. Let's go to our group so that it doesn't look crazy. And I'm going to see if they'll let me do a live while I'm already on a live. I don't know if I can actually create room. No. Yeah, because I'm already using my screen, they're not letting me. Oh, live video. Ha, cool. Okay, so you create live video. I'm just showing you how to get the file that you record through the live video. So we're going to use the camera. Uh-oh, camera issue. Yeah. Okay. So it's not letting me show you how to do it because I'm already using the video for Zoom. So, but play around with it. All you have to do is say go live, and you use the camera. There will be no issue. And once you're done with the video, I'll find a video that I've done. Let's see, there's some here. Actually, I just did a video in Vibe Life right before we went live. So you come to the video you created after you create the live. I'm now branching into YouTube for you to show you how I do it. So here I just did a live video, and you're going to click on it again here with another Vibe, and you'll see these 3 dots. You click on the dots. Again, I'm downloading the video, and you download video. Okay. So now it's going to download the video. Okay. You're going to then have an MP4 file. So an MP4 file is what you need, download, to upload, see how it's downloading here, to YouTube. So besides setting up a Facebook business page and a Facebook group to support and funnel and do live videos about your portal product, I highly recommend also, as you do live videos, you download the video, okay? And it's downloading slowly because there's a lot going on. Then you'll have the file and then you can upload it to YouTube. So YouTube is a way to get your videos into a shareable form across all platforms, okay? Because I'm going to jump to YouTube and show you. Once you've created a video, I'll show you how to do that in a second. It's just uploading. You can use the URL, get shareable link. You always go on the additional dots for more. And you get the shareable link, and then you can use that link inside your sales page. Okay, we're back. Now we're on Wix. When you add video, they have a YouTube player, and you would simply change video and you add the URL. What's the URL? It's the one I just copied, that shareable link. And once I press enter, it automatically updates to what I just copied, which is dose 4. Okay. And so I'm going to delete that video, but do you see the point of wanting to create a YouTube channel so that you can upload videos? And notice it's unlisted. So this isn't public. This is just for me to have a area of my channel videos. Some of them are public, but the ones for you are not. And so that's sort of the second way, what I wanted to get into with you all is video. Okay. Hopefully you can see my screen right now. In fact, I don't know if you can, but now you can. Okay. So video, you're basically getting MP4s. That's the file. You can do this through Facebook Lives. As I said, you can go live and then download the file. That's what we just did, what we're doing right now. You can go straight to YouTube. However, you have to get 1,000 subscribers first. So this is the workaround. You can't just broadcast live off of YouTube until you get 1,000 followers. I'm at 946. I can't wait till I can. But, hey, it takes a while. And once you get 1,000 subscribers, you can broadcast straight from YouTube. But the workaround is any video you take, you can take it on your phone with your phone camera and transfer the file up to upload the file into YouTube. Or, as I prefer to do, just do Facebook Lives. And you can even create a group that's just for doing Facebook Lives that has like you and me in it. And I don't care. I'm not going to be watching them. And because you have to have more than one person in a group, and just use that and then start downloading your videos. You can also generate videos through Zoom, as I'm doing right now. You see this video right here of me. That is through zoom.com. So if you like the approach of screen sharing, it does cost money. There's a free version, but I can't remember the details of that. So you'll want to go to zoom.com and check out the free package versus paid. I have the paid package because it's worth it for me. And that way I can host meetings that I record. You see, I'm recording it to this. I'm recording and I get to share my screen at the same time. So you see what I'm doing as I'm going through it. A very effective way to present. And once I'm done, I do what we just did on the YouTube, which is, I'm sorry, on the Facebook page, which is download the video. So you'll see here, it's done. That video that the Vibe Live that I was doing earlier. So I copy it, I take it into a folder on my desktop. I hope you can, no, I want you, new share. I want you to see my screen. There we go. Now I'm just in a folder on my desktop, and I have a video folder, and I delete all the videos once I upload them because they're in the YouTube. They're in YouTube. I don't need to have them on my. So this was the Vibe Live from today. Vibe Live 11/17/20. Okay, and you'll see it's an MP4. And so then what I want to do is go to YouTube. I have 2 channels. I'm going to switch my account to Vibe Life. So, ooh, I got one more subscriber, 947, y'all. Okay, so I'm in my Vibe Life channel, and you'll click on, and you'll just set this up, you know, set up a new account, follow the steps. It's very easy. They will tell you what they need you to do, and you'll do it. It's not like you're like, what do I do? You just go there and you say, create an account. And then they'll ask you, what's the name, you know, and you just go through it. But once you have your channel done up, you'll have this navigation, and you can click on videos to see all your videos, but the top right area says create. So that's what I want to do right now, is create a video. I can't go live because I don't have enough followers. And we have the video right here. I'm just going to drag it over, or you can click on select files, but it has to be an MP4. So I'm dragging it over, and then I'm naming it something. And this Vibe Live was all about, it's a Vibe Live, and it's about letting things unfold. Okay. I'll put in what it's about here. You can choose your own thumbnail. This is where the Canva information comes into play, right? You create your own thumbnail, and you'll just put it here. You'll click and you'll browse to the image and put it in. I create a playlist so that followers can see these are all the Vibe Lives. And you'll just click next. It will take whatever thumbnail that you that's in the video. If you don't create your own thumbnail, I personally like custom thumbnails because they look better. And again, to do that, you simply go to your templates in Canva. I'm here. I see all of them. I go to the Vibe Live one. I put in the name of what the video is, what was the name that I called it? Sorry, I need to see what I called it in Facebook. No, not in the group, just regular. What did I call it? Oh, I didn't call it anything. That's why. Well, let's listen. What was I? How are you? Here with another Vibe Live. And today, I just wanted to be out here with you as the sun sets. It's a beautiful view on my hammock. And I thought it was fitting to just introduce this vibe activity in this way. Oh, letting things unfold. That's it. Sorry about that. Momentary lapse of brain energy here. So let the what do I want to call it? Letting things unfold Yeah. So that's the title. And the photo, you can choose whatever. I think I'll use a flower just because that'd be something that's opening as it happens. Nah, I don't like those. So I'm going to go to Unsplash and look for flower. And actually it was that vibration flower that I liked earlier. I don't know if it's going to pull up. Yeah, I don't like these. Oh, not bad actually. That's pretty. I love that. And it looks like it's unfolding. So and it's vertical. So I'll download this real quick. I'll just show you how easy it is once you have your template set up. Ah, there's the other image, but I like this one better. So file, save as. I have a folder on my computer desktop that's got all my images, YouTube intro slides for Vibe Life. And I like to save it as the name it was. So if I ever need to find it again on Unsplash, I can. And so I've just saved it. And so now all I have to do is go into my Canva and upload the image from my device that's on my desktop in that folder that we were just at. Whoops. In the YouTube folder in Vibe Life. And then here it is. So there's the flower. It's going to upload. As soon as it's uploaded, you have to wait for it to go all the way. See how the droplets, the timestamps are going to be helpful. Because if you're not doing YouTube, you don't need to suffer through the wait time. But we're almost done. So yeah, I highly encourage doing YouTube slides rather than, and setting up some sort of template rather than, why does it say rather than having the image be of what, you know, this is more intriguing than having my face going or whatever. Boy, it's struggling with that image. I wonder why. I hope it hurries up. Sorry, guys. Couldn't plan on this. Maybe because it's also uploading. Yeah, it's already finished processing here. So all we need to do is put in the thumbnail. See this does not look intriguing, right? You don't want that as the image for the segment. You want something that looks nice. So we will do this instead. And doesn't that look much nicer? Yes. So we say download, just page 6, and we download it. And it's preparing the design. Great design is eliminating all the unnecessary details. Ooh, I like that quote. Okay, so it's here. And I'm just going to grab the image, copy, go back to my folder. Now look, the video is already uploaded, so I'm going to delete that video because I don't need it anymore. It's on Facebook and it's on, you know, it doesn't need to take up space on my hard drive. So in Vibe Life, and I'm going to paste the image, and this is the Vibe Live today. And now you see we go back to YouTube and we upload the thumbnail we just created, which is here. Say open, and see that looks much nicer. So this will be the preview now instead of the other one. And again, you don't need to worry about the size. When you go into Canva, you can say what you want to be creating, right? You want to create a YouTube slide. I'm showing you here. You can say YouTube thumbnail, right? Look, try YouTube thumbnail. That's how wise they are. They know that that's what I was looking for. Or you can scroll through here, video into video, or social media, I think is where they have YouTube. YouTube thumbnail. Okay, boom. So you don't even have to know the dimensions, and you just put in your brand elements, put in your stuff. It will automatically save to your templates for next time. You know, you don't have to be a designer. If you're like, ooh, I really like the way this looks. It's simple. I'm going to put the image that I want and the call to actions about this week's episode or whatever it is, or whatever you're talking about here. Call it a day. Great. Done. Download. And then you, again, upload it to the thumbnail. You do want to add information here. It doesn't have to be long. In this video, Anahata explains the surprising benefits of removing labels and assumptions from things you are witnessing. When you truly allow things to unfold without predefinition, it opens the door to new and exciting information, new and exciting ways for things to show up. For more vibe activities, download the free app at www.vibelife.com, or join us in the Facebook group. And here's how you do that. You go to the Facebook group. This is not the group. This is the business page. Again, there's two different pages, the group and the business page. So the group URL is right here, and I copy and paste that. I hope you don't mind I'm doing this because I have to do it anyway today. So I'm showing you how easy it is. Ha! So there we go. We're all set. And we go next. Now the details here, actually, I want to tell you in the details area, you have to mark it as not for kids, even though a kid could watch it, but it's not made for kids, right? It's a new law that they've got there. We don't want to add an end screen or any cards, etc. So we just skip this video elements. Here's where you're going to make it public, unlisted, or private. Private is only you and the people that you choose through a process that's unnecessary. Unlisted is the way I do it when you don't want it public, but if you give someone the link, they can see it. So unlisted or public. Public is anyone can see it. And so that's what this one is for, anyone. They can see it. And we don't want to schedule it. You can schedule a future date if there's a specific time you want it to launch or be available. And then you just click publish. And it's going to do its thing for a few minutes. It's going to process. And once it's processed, you have, this is the video link. You copy the video link copied to clipboard, and you share it wherever you want to share it. Let's share it in the Facebook group since they didn't get the live. And it's going to pull up the thumbnail automatically. It's going to load. See this extra waiting? It's coming. And you know, you can say something about it if you want or not. Letting things unfold. Yeah. Have you know, questions are good. Posing questions, right? Have you ever tried to receive something as it is without any labels or judgments from the past? This vibe activity will show you how. Okay. Great. That's all we want to do. Let's copy the whole thing so that we can paste it in other groups if you want a fresh link. Otherwise, you have to share it. What I mean by that is you can post it as is, post, and then you can share it. But if you share this, oh, see, it doesn't even let you because this is a private group. So that's why I always copy and paste the intro again. That way now I can go into my groups or my page. It's already copied and paste it. It's already ready to go and post it. And go again into Vibe Life. It's already in there. Let's go into my page. You know, wherever you want to share it. You can also share it to groups if they allow you to share things like that. See how Boost Post is always available in my business page. I have one more place to post it and then we'll be done in my normal page. And so, you know, that whole thing, the whole process of doing the video, okay, listen to the timestamp. Doing the video took me 4 minutes. Downloading the video took me a minute. Taking the video and uploading it to YouTube while simultaneously creating the artwork took maybe another four or 5 minutes if I wasn't explaining it. All in all, I can whip out a video and have a cover and have it uploaded and have it shared in all pages of my Facebook page, you know, area. I would say in 25 minutes or less. You know, the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. And, you know, it's going to be so effective to be able to convey a story, a thought, a pain point, a tip, something that your audience is going to connect with, that's going to drive them to your group or to your portal product. That's the point here, is that we want them to come to your group, to join your group, or buy your portal product, which is going to be the sales page, which we created, which we're creating. And so back to the presentation. If you don't enjoy video, you can do audio. Okay. Audio, you just go to audacity.com and you can use the audio files that you create in conjunction with anything else that you're going to be using. Okay. So it's an audio file. It's called a WAV file. And you'll go to audacity.com, download the software. It's very self-explanatory, or you can watch a YouTube of, you know, how to record on Audacity. There's plenty. And you can see, oh, I press, you know, record, I speak, I can cut things out. Once you have the file, you can then upload that audio to Spreaker if you want to do a podcast, Instant Teleseminar if you want to do a presentation, straight as an audio file player inside your website. And to do that, since we're doing, since I've been sharing with you how to do Wix, I might as well show you real quick. If you're on a page and you want to add an audio file, you just simply say add. Actually, it's in media, and then you add an audio file, and then someone can listen to what it is you've just said. Actually, that is not true. Sorry, upload media. It is in the ad. Sometimes I forget where we're at, but it's music, or let's see, audio. You can always just search if you forget where something is. Oh, here it is, audio players. Okay. So it's in the video and music. So you can either, so audio players would be, you've recorded the sound, okay, and you want to use their audio player, and this is what it would look like with your own image or no image, and you simply click it, it's here, and then you're going to change the track. You're going to go find the MP3, okay? So what's the track URL? We don't know the URL. We want to upload it. sorry, one track, upload track. You'll go to the file, okay? CodeQuest, I know there's some audio in there. So basically now you're inside choosing a track. You can upload the track, or you can find a track that you've already gotten. And actually, I don't have one in here, so I'll show you how to do it real quick. I'm going to upload an audio file from my computer. Now, I know that I have some in the CodeQuests, so I'm going to go to my CodeQuest folder. And CodeQuest audio. So here's all the audio, MP3 files, right? So this is the raw file. The .aup is the Audacity file, but it won't take that. It needs an MP3. So when you record your file in Audacity, you export to MP3, and then here's the MP3. And so just as an example, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to see one that's short. It doesn't matter. So I'll upload this one CodeQuest. Actually, it's fairly large. Let's see if this one's smaller. Yeah, they're all about the same size. So we'll do the Bells and Rain. Okay. So Bells and Rain, MP3, open. So now it's just going to take a minute, and it's going to upload the sound file. Once the sound file is done, again, I'm showing you how to create audio files from Audacity that you then place on your website so that people can hear it. This can be the way you deliver your portal product. Your portal product does not have to be files and videos. If you don't want to do that, you can do audios. It can be meditations, things like that, that people are wanting to download. So here's how you do it. You go to audacity.com. You record your audio, you edit your audio. If you need any help with that, you look at how to record and edit on Audacity in YouTube or audacity.com. It's not that hard. There's not a very big learning curve. Once you have your file, you come to wix.com, the page that you want to host it on. You say upload media into with the plus sign from that music/video button. And now it's just uploading. Okay. So when it's done, it's taking a while, but usually doesn't take this long. Once it's done, you would just click it once and click here where it says add track. Okay. It's almost done. And then that's it. It's on your site as an audio file. Amazing. Now you have this asset, this valuable piece of, here we go. So the MP3 is there. We say add track, and there it is, Bells and Rain. Now you can change the settings. You want to choose your own image. You know, this is where sky's the limit. You can go on Unsplash and find, you know, any image that you want. For now, just for fun, to show you what it looks like, I'll just come in here and do this. No, let's do bells. Yeah, fine. Let's do this one. So that's the cover instead. Okay. Add to page. See, now that's what it looks like. And you can change the, again, in the settings, it shows you how long it is, and you can fast forward, and it shows you the artist's name and the name of it. So you can get creative with, you know, meditation 1, and then the name of the product, whatever it is. You can make it longer if you want them to see the whole thing. You know, I don't like keep saying change track. I want to, so track name, dose, let's say, meditation 1, just as an example. You can even set it to play in a loop or play once. The artist's name is you, but this is the you know, portal product download, just, you know, for fun. Enter, and that's it. It updates automatically. It shows your person that it's an audio file, and when you publish your page or you save your page, it's going to be there on the page. So more on that later, but that's a quick and dirty. I'm going to delete that. We don't want that. That's a quick and easy way to get your audio into your assets, into your download page. And again, you can, get your audio through Audacity, through doing a podcast such as Spreaker.com. And then if you want to use the audio you've already pre-selected, you can upload the MP3 from Audacity into any other presentation software like Instant Teleseminar. You can upload audio files and use those, etc. So we'll do more on that in master classes, because I want to show you that it's made my life easier over time, not to have everything live. It's already recorded, but they think it's live, that kind of thing. I'll show you that later. Yeah, any video editor as an import from audio MP3 file. Okay, so that is audio, that is Facebook, that is YouTube. And what else do we have on the docket? I know this one's been long, but there's droplets, right? You may not be using all of them. I want to show you presentations. Okay, presentations. You can end if you're not doing that. But I want to show you, you create a PowerPoint template using Canva, as I have done here. You see, this is PowerPoint. It's a Word, a Microsoft software presentation slide format, whatever slide format you want to do. Again, you just create the design inside Canva and you insert it into PowerPoint. Okay. So build that out in PowerPoint. I would recommend, in your Canva, you can say PowerPoint slide. Build out a few, right? Export it to boy, these are big ones. I don't like any of these. They're too wordy, but you can also design straight in PowerPoint. If you prefer, which I would probably do. Stop share here. Okay. So when and again, you will just look at tutorials to figure it out. But look, there's an intro slide with a title. You insert text and pictures, whatever you want, onto these into these slides. And once you do it once you set up your main, like you set up a title page, you set up a what we're going to cover page, you set up the template of a background from which to choose, from which to add information, a content slide, if you will, another basic slide. This is the one I use for homework. This is the one I use to tell you where we're at, right? Where we're headed. You see that, and then this is the see you in the next dose, right? It's the same inputs over and over and over again across all doses, okay? And it's in one PowerPoint. It's called Elixir 2 PowerPoint. That's what I've called it. And as you can see, it's got 67 slides. That seems like a lot. No, it's not really. Once you get in there and you say, okay, I need a title slide. Welcome to Elixir 1. This is what we're going to cover. Here's some content. Here's to illustrate the points. Here's where we're going, and see you in dose 2. And then there's a blank slide. Now I'm in dose 2, right? And you do the same thing, and you can copy and paste, literally copy and paste. Whoops. Paste in, and now, here it is. You can drag that around into a new section, etc. Sorry, my dogs are barking. Hopefully my daughter says stop. So there we have it. Actually, I know who that is now. Oops. Okay. Well, that's all right. This is going much longer than I thought it would. I'm going to end for now because I need to. So I'm going to do another presentation, a part 2, to continue on showing you about instant teleseminar, Zoom, and we already covered Facebook groups, and then we'll get into the homework. Okay. So bye for now. And we'll do more in part 2 of this lengthy dose that we will have droplets of. All right. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.